In the realm of cinema, few things captivate audiences more than a well-crafted trilogy. From the highs of action-packed adventures to the depths of emotional storytelling, trilogies have the power to transport us to different worlds and leave a permanent mark on our hearts and minds. Today, we embark on a journey through the 15 greatest movie trilogies of all time. Without further ado, let's begin. Kicking off our list at number 15 is the Cornetto Trilogy.
Who the hell is that? Bring the noise.
Directed by Edgar Wright and starring Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, this trilogy consists of Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and The World's End. What makes this trilogy unique is not a shared narrative, but the recurring theme of the Cornetto ice cream. Each film masterfully blends genres, from horror to action and comedy, making it a delightful and unexpected journey for audiences. Swinging into the 14th spot is Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy. Tobey Maguire's portrayal of the friendly neighborhood web-slinger set the standard for superhero movies. The trilogy not only captured the essence of the iconic Marvel character, but also took us on a heartfelt journey of love, loss, and the responsibility that comes with great power. Flying in at number 13 is the How to Train Your Dragon trilogy. DreamWorks Animation took us on a breathtaking adventure with Hiccup and Toothless, creating a coming-of-age story that resonated with audiences of all ages. The stunning animation, coupled with the emotional depth of the narrative, makes this trilogy a standout in the world of animated films. In the 12th position, we have the Kung Fu Panda trilogy.
Kai attacked the valley. It's all gone. Now he's coming for the pandas. You must teach them to fight.
I am ready.
Jack Black's lovable Po brought humor and heart to the world of animated cinema. The trilogy seamlessly combined martial arts, comedy, and heartfelt moments, solidifying its place as one of the best animated trilogies. Po's journey from a noodle-slurping panda to the Dragon Warrior is a joyous ride for audiences of all ages. Ascending to the 11th spot is the Planet of the Apes trilogy. This rebooted franchise, led by Andy Serkis as Caesar, explored themes of evolution, morality, and survival. The groundbreaking visual effects and thought-provoking narrative make this trilogy a standout in the science fiction genre. The emotional depth and complexity of the characters elevates the trilogy to new heights. Marching into the 10th position is the Captain America trilogy.
Has been a gift to mankind. You've shaped the century.
A cornerstone of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Chris Evans' portrayal of Steve Rogers, from a scrawny patriot to the leader of the Avengers, is a testament to heroism and sacrifice. The trilogy weaves action, character development, and political intrigue seamlessly, solidifying its place in superhero movie history. Taking us on a thrilling archaeological adventure at number 9 is the Indiana Jones trilogy. Directed by Steven Spielberg and starring Harrison Ford, this trilogy introduced us to the iconic whip-cracking, fedora-wearing archaeologist. From the Ark of the Covenant to the Holy Grail, each film is a classic in its own right, capturing the spirit of adventure and exploration. In the 8th spot, we have the Before Trilogy.
Do you feel his eyes on me when I look away? You couldn't possibly know why a night like this is so important to my life right now.
Directed by Richard Linklater. This unique trilogy follows the evolving relationship between Jesse and Celine, played by Ethan Hawke and Julie Delpy, over the course of several years. Known for its naturalistic dialogue and intimate storytelling, the trilogy explores the complexities of love and human connection. Heading back in time to the Wild West, we find the Dollars Trilogy in the 7th spot. Directed by Sergio Leone and featuring Clint Eastwood as the iconic man with no name, these westerns, a fistful of dollars, for a few dollars more, and the good, the bad, and the ugly redefine the Western genre with their gritty atmosphere and memorable scores. Revving up to the 6th spot is the timeless Back to the Future trilogy.
You've got to come back with me. Where? Back to the future.
Directed by Robert Zemeckis, this iconic series follows Marty McFly and Doc Brown as they navigate the space-time continuum, Filled with humor, heart, and the iconic DeLorean, the trilogy remains a classic that transcends generations. Buzz Lightyear, Woody, and the gang take the 5th spot in the Toy Story Trilogy. The first 3 Toy Story films revolutionized animation, telling a poignant story of friendship, growing up, and the enduring power of imagination as Andy says goodbye to his beloved toys. The trilogy's emotional resonance and groundbreaking animation make it a cinematic masterpiece. In the shadows of Gotham, the Dark Knight trilogy rises to the 4th spot.
Before the dawn. I promise you, the dawn is coming.
Christopher Nolan's gritty and realistic take on Batman, played by Christian Bale, redefined the superhero genre. With Heath Ledger's unforgettable Joker and a narrative exploring the cost of heroism, this trilogy became a benchmark for modern filmmaking. Before we unveil our top 3, let's take a moment to recognize some honorable mentions that came close but didn't quite make the cut. First up is the Rush Hour Trilogy. Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker's dynamic duo brought laughter and action to the screen. While it didn't make our top 15, it's a testament to the enduring appeal of buddy cop comedies. Next on our honorable mentions is the Bourne Trilogy. Fans and critics commonly consider The Bourne Identity, The Bourne Supremacy, and The Bourne Ultimatum as a trilogy within the larger action thriller film series. Matt Damon's portrayal of Jason Bourne and the franchise's intense action sequences make it a noteworthy mention. And let's not forget the Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy. Captain Jack Sparrow's exciting adventures brought a breath of fresh air to the pirate genre. While the franchise continued beyond a trilogy, the first 3 films, with their mix of supernatural elements and Johnny Depp's iconic performance, earned their place in our honorable mentions. Now it's time to get into our top 3. Taking our 3rd sport is where a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, George Lucas crafted the original Star Wars trilogy.
I love you.
I know.
Episodes 4 to 6 has become a cultural phenomenon, introducing iconic characters like Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, and Princess Leia. The trilogy's epic space opera, groundbreaking effects, and timeless storytelling make it a cornerstone of cinematic history. Decades after its release, the original Star Wars trilogy continues to captivate audiences of all ages. The timeless themes of hope, heroism, and the battle between good and evil make it a cinematic experience that resonates across generations. Taking the 2nd spot is Francis Ford Coppola's The Godfather Trilogy, a saga of crime, power, and family. This trilogy, led by Marlon Brando and Al Pacino, is a masterclass in storytelling. The complex characters, intricate plot, and unparalleled performances elevate it to the pinnacle of cinematic achievement. Each installment unfolds a complex narrative that spans decades, depicting the Corleone family's rise and fall within the mafia underworld. The first 2 films of the trilogy has been widely praised as some of the greatest movies ever made, as it masterfully explores redemption, legacy, and the consequences of a life in crime. And finally, claiming the throne of the greatest movie trilogy of all time is the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Is it secret? Is it safe? This is the One Ring, forged by the Dark Lord Sauron.
Directed by Peter Jackson, this epic fantasy journey through Middle-earth is a triumph of storytelling, world-building, and filmmaking. With a stellar ensemble cast, groundbreaking special effects, and a narrative that balances epic scope with intimate character moments, this trilogy stands as a cinematic masterpiece for the ages. The trilogy's commitment to practical effects and CGI, especially in bringing Gollum to life, earned it multiple Academy Awards. One of the most remarkable aspects of The Lord of the Rings is its ability to balance epic scope with intimate character moments. Whether it's the camaraderie of the Fellowship, the unbreakable friendship between Sam and Frodo, or the internal conflicts of Aragorn, the emotional beats are as powerful as the battles. And that brings us to the end of our list. Thank you for joining us on this adventure through the 15 greatest movie trilogies of all time. In the comments below, share your favorite movie trilogies and let us know your thoughts on our list. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more cinematic journeys. Until next time, may your favorite trilogies continue to inspire and transport you to new realms of cinematic wonder.